I invited the 27 pro-weekend lawmakers led by Speaker Martin Amawile for a crucial meeting, signaling a potential resolution to the ongoing political crisis in the state. The invitation conveyed in a letter signed by the Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Taimi Danagogo, was issued on Sunday in Port Harcourt. That meeting was scheduled for today, Monday, March 10, 2025, at the Government House, Port Harcourt. The discussions was to focus on providing a suitable space for the Assembly sittings, settling outstanding remuneration and allowances of the lawmakers, and addressing the presentation of the 2025 budget. But reportedly, that meeting didn't hold. Some members of the State House of Assembly turned down that invitation by the state governor. They questioned the mode of invitation transmission, and according to them, the letter was posted on social media. They expected that such a letter would have followed the proper channel. What then is the implication of all of this? Is this game on for both sides? But Governor Fubara rewrites that letter, and the lawmakers ready for such discussions. All of these are our focus tonight. Also, in a related development, the River State House of Assembly has issued a warrant for the chairman of the River State Independent Electoral Commission, Justice Adolfo Senebeli, to appear before it. The Martin Amawile-led Assembly issued this arrest warrant on Monday during plenary after the expiration of its 72-hour ultimatum for the electoral chief to appear before the House. Let's also tell you that less than 48 hours after two commissioners of the River State Independent Electoral Commission resigned, another commissioner, Iberebo Evelyn Thompson, resigned on Monday. Earlier, Lansbury Na and Professor Simon Winnie had resigned from the commission. Tonight, let's get the perspectives of constitutional lawyer Fred Nzeako and barrister Osi Olisa, a PDP chieftain and one-time chairman of Environment and local government area of River State. Gentlemen, good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining us on Politics Tonight.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Mr. Nzeako, let me start with you. River State political crisis has been on for nearly 2 years. The Supreme Court judgment is sacrosanct. But from your own perspective, expectedly, what impact does this have on the political tussle in River State?
Well, it's very obvious that with the political imbroglio in River State, the people are not getting the very best of governance, irrespective of how one tries to cover the impact. It is very visible that the people are not getting their due share of good governance on account of this tussle. And of course, the most painful aspect of it is that it also doesn't seem to have a prospect of ending. I thought that with the judgment of Supreme Court that and the determination of the governor to obey the orders of Supreme Court and other lawful orders of other courts of record, that the issues will be arrested. But unfortunately, it seems that the traducers of the governor, those who don't want him to remain in power, are hell-bent on removing him, irrespective of how the people of River State feel about his governance. And one can only ask that there be consideration for the interests of the people, and not only for the selfish aggrandizement of the major gladiators in this matter. Governance is all about the people and not all about the selfish interests of the political actors. The over 6 million people of River State expect good governance, but what they are getting is one week, one trouble. Every day there is a new twist in the issue that I refuse to be arrested. And I think that the earlier they arrest this issue and calm down their egos, then the better for not only people of River State, but for them themselves. Because the fowl that is perching on the cloth line is dancing, and the cloth line itself is dancing. He who is holding a man on the ground is also holding himself. So they are not that they are not being affected by this unnecessary imbroglio. But because the other two are also being affected, they are not having their peace, and God forbid that they begin to physically assault one another, in which case there could be bloodletting. And we pray that we don't get to that level.
Absolutely.
But let there be wisdom and let there